this is a question from 2D geometry, and it's a passage based question. And first I'll read the passage and see what they're trying to tell us, and then we'll proceed to two questions which are very similar. Okay, they've given us a condition, a quadratic equation that L and M satisfy, and it is this equation. Also we're given that Lx plus My plus 1 equal to 0 is a tangent of a circle, and we need to find that circle. So just by looking at it, it's very hard to think of an approach to solve this problem, but they have shown us that if you observe properly and if you use the concept of distance of a straight line from a point, then you can find the radius and the center of the circle pretty easily, and then you have the circle. Okay, so what they have done here is use the distance of a straight line from a point formula. So if we have that formula is here, if the line is ax plus by plus c equal to 0, then and you have a point x naught, y naught, then distance of that line from the point is ax naught plus by naught plus c by root over a square plus b square, mod of that. That's going to give the distance. Now another concept being used here is that if you have a circle and you have a tangent there, the distance from the center to the tangent is the minimum distance from the center to anywhere on the tangent. So this point, this distance is the minimum. You can see that with just by intuition you can know that. Also there are proofs to that, and it's very important that you notice this for many competitive exams. And what this means is that this expression, when applied for, let's say this tangent is Lx plus My plus 1 and this point is x naught, y naught. So applying this formula for this line and this point, what we should get is Lx naught plus My naught plus 1 divided by root L square plus M square should be what is the distance here? Yes, of course, the radius. So we need an expression of this form, and that's what they're doing here. They use this top equation to find an expression like this, and then it's clear, right? Because you have a tangent, you have a point, and the distance from the tangent and the point is r. So you get the circle, you get the coordinates of the circle, you get the radius of the circle, and you get the circle. Okay, now let's get back. We'll leave this formula here. Okay, so that's what they're doing here. So they want this L square plus M square term, the denominator. So we somehow want L square plus M square term in this expression. So that's what they're doing here. They want to make this the coefficients of L square and M square the same. Okay, so that's why they subtracted minus 9L square and added 9L square to 7L square, 16L square. So see, this changes nothing actually. 16L square minus 9L square, which gives 7L square. So 7L square we're splitting as 16L square minus 9L square just to get this term right here. And then remaining we have 8L plus 1 equal to 0. And now taking this term to the other side, we have 9 times L square plus M square equal to, this is a square actually. This is 4L plus 1 whole square. You can expand and check if you want. Now if you take square root on both sides, we get 3 times root over L square plus M square into mod L plus 1. take positive square roots on both sides. So now you have the expression here, 4l plus 1 by 3 root l square plus n square is equal to 3. Alright, so okay, wait a minute. There's no 3 here. Now if you observe these, this is the kind of expression we want. So that means the coefficient of L and coefficient of M should match, and the radius has to be 3. So if you observe, this is x naught equal to 4 because it's a coefficient of L, y naught equal to 0, and radius equal to 3. So that's the circle. This is the center and this is the radius as given here. Okay, so that's the idea of how to solve these problems. I'll do the first problem next. Okay, this is the first problem related to the same passage. So here we observe that 16m square minus 8l minus 1 equal to 0. Again the tangent is same, lx plus my plus 1 equal to 0. So we want, since the tangent equation is same, we want again an expression of the form lx naught plus my naught plus 1 divided by root over l square plus n square equal to r. Okay, again we'll add 16l square and subtract 16l square to get the m square plus l square term. 8l minus 1 equal to 0. Now this becomes 16m square plus l square. On the right hand side we have 4l plus 1 the whole square. Okay, again taking square roots, positive square roots on both sides, we have 4m square plus l square, roots m square plus l square is mod of 4l plus 1. And then taking this to this side, we have the equation of the form we want, 4l plus 1 by root over m square plus l square. This is equal to 4. So again compare the terms of this to this. The coefficient of L is x naught, which is 4. Coefficient of M is 0 here, so y naught equal to 0, and the radius, as you can see, is 4. So that gives us a circle. The circle with center is 4, 0 and radius equal to 4. X minus 4 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square equal to 4 square, which is 16. Now if you expand this, you have x square minus 8x plus 16. 16 cancels out on both sides, so what you're left with is this. This is option B. Okay, next question. This is the next question in the same with the same passage, and here also we do the same thing. We have L square, but unlike the previous question, we have both L square and M square terms here, so we have to choose what to add, what to subtract here carefully. Okay, just to illustrate, let me show you both ways possible. So I can either make this 4m square minus 9m square plus 6l plus 1 equal to 0, or what I could do is make both 5 minus 5 times l square minus 5m square, and what's left is 9l square plus 6l plus 1 equal to 0. So this is just to illustrate, and what this gives is 4l square plus m square. That part is fine, but on the other side we have 6m square plus 6l plus 1. Observe that in all the questions we have done so far, we had a quadratic term which had a square actually, that was 4l plus 4l plus 1, 4m plus 1, all that. So now we have an m square term and an l term, so this method doesn't help us achieve anything. So that's why we'll be doing what we have on the right hand side. There we have 9l square plus 6l plus 1, which is actually 3l plus 1 whole square. So we get 3l plus 1 whole square is equal to 5 times l square plus m square. Again, you're seeing the pattern here. Now just take square root and rearrange terms. What you have here is 3l plus 1 mod by root m square plus l square equal to root 5. Again, the tangent is same for all these cases. So again, comparing the coefficients, you have coefficient of L is 3, coefficient of L is 3. That means x naught equal to 3, y naught equal to 0, and r is equal to root 5. So our point is, our circle is with center 3, 0 and radius root 5. Just checking. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's option D.